So we go to practical application A. Cardboard cartons. According to some poskim, opening a spout in the milk or orange juice carton violates the prohibition Korea, tearing, right? And fashioning and opening, Pesach, right? It is permissible, however, to puncture the bottom of the container. It's not very practical. It's not practical at all. Rendering it unfit and for further use. Once the carton is ruined, one may tear open the top and pour out the container from the container. So it's actually in the olden days, maybe in some places still like that. Now that they have a new technology, they would have like a seal with a ring, right? And it would be closed with a cup. That's more modern technology, maybe for the last 10 years, maybe more. I don't know. But it was not always like that. So in like 15 years, 20 years, more than that, like it was like this rectangular container, right? And you open like with milk, with juice, doesn't matter. Like you would open, and you would like fashion a spout, and then you pour it within spout. Milk for sure, for many years, 20, 40 years, we had these containers, right? Right, two problems, two big problems. One you tear for sure because because there's a liquid inside, so it's actually glued very well. For sure, tearing is a problem, and then you fashion an opening, right? I see as Pesach. So opening and the spout, right? That's two issues. And same when you have like more modern container and there's a ring with a seal, and you like you pull out this seal. Of course, you fashion the opening, so there is a problem. So what he's saying, so take a container and puncture the bottom. So like the bottom, to puncture the bottom, first of all, we have to hold it upside down. Second of all, the bottom is very thick. The way I understand, like it's 3 times thicker than the walls. So I would say if you want to puncture, do like close to the bottom, like on a side, right? So meaning what, that you like, and if you already punctures, he said open from the top. I say it's not practical, unless you put. I say it's not practical. I say just make a bigger hole, right, on the bottom. Right, and pour from this container of milk, juice, whatever you do, into another container, right, and throw this throw this to the garbage. So I mean, it's not like it's a very messy procedure, I think, right? So you're going to spill for sure, but if you need to, it can be done. Again, so our goal is not to tear something that was glued, right? Because there's tearing, Korea, and not to fashion opening, right? Not to fashion opening. So, but if you make a hole, there is it's not that. Okay, so you like it's not like in a right. So you make a hole, pour out, and that's it. Continue. But B, bottle caps. Bottle caps which lift off of screw without breaking may be removed on Yom Tov. Those which break when unscrewing may not be opened, as a violation of prohibition makeh bepatish, completing the formation of utensils. We're going to explain. One who needs to open such a container should puncture the cap, thus rendering it unfit for further use. One must be careful, however, to avoid cutting any printed words. The puncture cap may be then unscrewed, since it is no longer fit to use as a use, and can therefore no longer become a complete utensil. So this one, with the cup, I think it's the most popular one. the issue. Like in all of the juices, so if there is no ring, do I know anything without ring? I'm not sure if I'm aware of anything without ring. Like, I don't know, maybe, but you see, they do this the same for a security, right? And like it's like a seal that this bottle was never opened. So if they do without ring, so technically anybody can unscrew, and you would not even know, and then screw back. So unless, one second, I'm thinking. I think in a Jewish wines, kedem. I'm just thinking out loud. They have a cup. It's not sealed, but on top they have a plastic. So, and this plastic, so you have to like remove the plastic, and under the plastic, the cup is I don't think there is a ring. It's a metal cup basically. Okay. So, but if there is a cup like that, there is no problem whatsoever. But it's a Jewish wine, right? It's very inexpensive, and very tasty. Okay. So okay. So, but if there is no ring, right, that attached to the cup, you're not making new utensil. What is a new utensil? The cup. There is reusable. You can put it back. Okay. So, and when you unscrew, you're going to violate maki bepatish, meaning complete and functioning a utensil. Meaning what cup? So we always have just in case things happen, right? We have extra. We don't throw cups. So we have two of each kind, just in case, in the kitchen drawer, just in case. Right, it was one time that the bottle like fell and everything spilled out. Like, what can you do? Right? Oh no! It fell on the cup, and the cup cracked completely. So we had the extra cup. Okay. So, but technically, you can puncture, as he said, take a knife, like a strong knife, like thick knife, right, and puncture the cup from the top, and then you can open and unscrew, because it's no longer utensil you're going to throw out, and for just in case have these extra cups, okay, from previous days. Okay, no problem. Of course, you have to be careful not to cut the words. Sometimes there is an expiration date on top, or like what else? Yeah, I was talking about wine. It's not metal cup. It's a plastic cup. I'm just thinking. Yeah, it's a plastic cup, and there are writings, but there is no problem with writing because there is no ring. So that's the thing. Okay. So, but if there is a writing on top, like I think like a Coca-Cola, I don't know, like Pepsi Cola, I think they have a lot of writing. On some other sodas, it's, I mean, if you have something all right to puncture the cup, it would be fine. But like, because it's like like a thick needle or something, right? So you have room to do that. But with a knife, you can damage the words. Okay. Any questions before we continue? Because I think that's the most common one. Yes, go ahead.
Now, one of our friends is just asking that if Torah remembers the name of the Jewish wine without the seal.
Yeah, it was kedem. It's Kedem. Kedem is the best wine, best grape juice. Yeah, like after, like we always buy this kedem juice, and after this you buy the best juices from Israel even, right? They like nothing even close, not even close to this kedem, and all of the wines that we don't buy like the expensive wines, that we buy only kedem, And sometimes people would give us as a gift. The guest would bring us and it costs 7 times more than this cadam. It's nothing even, not even close. And the beauty of this cadam that they also produce, they have smaller bottles, like 0.75, right, of liter. They have a cooked, but if you have bigger one, 1.5 liters, it's actually uncooked. Glass bottles uncooked, right? So it's uncooked wine is the best. Okay, so of course we have to be careful. So I'm not sure my Shabbos would not touch it and not even see it. So we always cover with, my wife has a beautiful way of covering, with a scarf, right? Not the see-through scarf. So it is in a bottle. It's not a bottle. It's like a, I don't know what is it called? The container for wine. I forgot what was the name, right? And since it is glass, it must be covered. So if non-Jew would, I mean, we don't have non-Jews coming, but if some not Shomer Shabbos Jews, yes, sometimes they come. So we have to keep it close, but it's a very taste totally different, very good, and very inexpensive, as I said. Okay. So, any other questions before I continue on these cups? Okay, so as I said, Sephardim, I think based on the Rabbi Vadia, they say there is no problem. Okay, no problem. Continue.